Welcome to another episode of The Daily Practice. The window is open, the request lines are open, the hourglass is flipped, and the sand is falling. Let's get to work. Here he is, our troubadour, Nathan Moore.
Admiral Balls, it would be an honor to sing you to sleep. Reporting for duty. Hello, welcome to practice. I'm Nathan Moore. It's good to be with you. Wonderful holiday season. It's been so good. That C harmonica sounded too good in there. Why did that sound so right? It's raining here too. Now if they'd only crown the king of failure, give a prize for heartache at the fair, give a dime for every time I feared the jailer, if juggling just meant throwing things in the air. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. If they only threw parades for self-destruction, sang praise for singing out of tune. If I only got paid for doing nothing, if it all didn't happen so soon, not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. What if it wasn't either or, but love was fear that finds you when you try to disappear, scares you into the light so near, just to hold you in its arms forever, dear. Not getting younger, never found that fountain. My bigger dreams now fit in my hand. I've stopped looking for that big rock candy mountain you can't count on, can't walk to never, never land. Can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven, can't fly to heaven. Yeah. It's good to be back in my seat. But, you know, not only that, it's a new and improved seat. Look what I got for Christmas. Look at this, folks. The arms fold up. Look at that action. Holy moly. Wiggle room. It goes higher or lower, whichever way we want to go. If y'all really need to see the left hand, I could go up even higher. So, pretty exciting stuff, just gotta say. Scooby Beans, good to see everybody. Wesley Harris, much love back at you. All right. right, well, the request lines are open. I don't have anything in my mind that I wanted to start with, so let's just dive right in. Let's see what we got here. Oh, get us out of here. You got this? Are we there yet? Nice. To you. Yay. Howling at a Hollow Moon. Well, you might be asleep by the time we get there, though. I still don't know how to do Get Us Out of Here. But I guess we'll just keep playing it till it starts to click. It's in the tumbler. Rough stone in the tumbler. Get a little sound going on here. I might have just messed it up. Last song I wrote, thought that was the one that was gonna get us out of here. So I sang my heart out and I put it online. It's got 64 views, I got some email news to the precious few who choose to pay me some mind. I think I did it, I finally did it last time. But how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Oh, oh. The junkyard, I found a car, the one I thought would get us out of here. Gave them all our money, now it's out on the lawn. It's a 64 Chevy, the back seat's empty. There's a cactus on the engine, in the trunk there's a daisy. We've been fogging up the windows, people say we're too far gone. How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Whoa, whoa. Lord has mercy. We got a puppy named Percy. He's the one, he's gonna get us out of here. He's got a head with wings, I can just picture him fly. He knows 64 tricks, his favorite toys are sticks. And you know, I bet he'd bite a burglar's behind. He's got no idea we haven't got a dime. Oh, how do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? How do you know you're broke? How do you know you're fine? How do you know your joke is funny when everybody's crying? Man, I found some great pictures of Percy earlier tonight that I'm like, oh, I gotta update the Percy folder for the Discord for when we call him. There's a lot of great shots of him that aren't in there yet. On it, working on it, baby steps. All right, feeling all right. So some of you that are on the Discord server saw earlier, I posted a picture. Lex was in here setting up all the gear for the whole other side of things. And it's pretty awesome. This whole side of the studio is getting electronic, getting reconnected. He's facing this station. We still have a lot to think about and figure out, but the possibilities are opening up. 2025 is going to be fun. Looking forward to every step of the way. Aaron, good to see you. Been a minute. All right, what was next? You got this. Are we there yet? To you. Love it. Into it. Got a new song I'm working on. I'll bounce off you here in a little bit. Cather helped me write it. I was coming up with it on Christmas Eve. There's a big old dust bunny in there. Thank you. Yeah, I got my hair cut today. Thank you for that. My barber said she fell asleep. Speaking of Emerald Balls, asked if I would sing him to sleep. And my barber today told me that she fell asleep watching Jabberjohn last night, and she's like, I'm sorry about that. I'm like, oh my God, it's just awesome. It's so sweet. She's like, you guys are just so cozy and comforting. I love it. I'll take it. I did not see your lyric suggestion, Aaron. Maybe type it again. What was it? Oh. Do you have your tardy slip, Magpie? Signed with your left hand? Here's hoping they can reach us. You know, life's finest teachers, the ones to show us how to do what must be done. I don't mean abstractly, I mean matter-of-factly. The nuts and bolts of flying to the sun. But who can show us where to look? How will we know what must be done? I know it's written in 1,000,000 books, but we can't read every one. say God has a plan for every woman, child, and man. Of all the things to think that might be true. And I don't mean abstractly, I mean matter-of-factly. I can't play piano, can you? But who can show us what it meant when first a string tied to a bow? How do we find our instrument? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I know it's a sort of prayer to get up and go out there, to know your feet can find a sacred path. And I don't mean abstractly, I mean matter-of-factly. Once you're on it, you ain't ever looking back. I have no idea how it works from where we get our gifts, but each of us, I am sure, is something nobody else is. You got this. 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 Just wanted to sit there and play harmonica for the next 5 minutes. There's a couple of ideas I keep hearing in my head, but I haven't explored to find out exactly where those notes are on this thing. Boy, I tell you what, they cram a lot of notes in this little guy, though, don't they? It's pretty amazing. Spiral in the window. I love it. Are we there yet? To you. I love it. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Or does time just disappear? I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? On Monday morning I knew I had to mow my lawn, but I didn't wanna. Then Tuesday come and gone, and all the way through Thursday it rained. And then on Friday, well, the weekend had come. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Or does time just disappear? I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Well, the next Monday morning I rose all bright and early, ready to mow. I pulled the cord and Lord, lo and behold, the grass was too tall, the mower wouldn't go. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Or does time just this for years. Are we there yet? Are we still here? I just been letting that little lawn of mine go. I sit on the porch, rocking a chair, laughing along as it grows, up over the house, up into the air. Oh, are we there yet? Are we still here? Or does time just disappear? I've been thinking on this for years. Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Are we there yet? Or are we still here? Oh, I just saw it was in the window. If I'd seen it earlier, it would have kept me going another round. It's one of my favorite moments in life or whatever, when the band is playing and they get sort of lost and they're coming towards the end of the song, and all of a sudden somebody starts dancing, or a couple starts dancing, and all the musicians are like, keep it going, keep it going, keep it going. Everybody gives the signal, you got to keep it going because we got fresh dancers. Even if they were about to hit the stick, even if they were about to stick the landing, they would be like, big ending would be like, keep it going, we got dancers. Love that. All right, To You. I feel like we haven't played that. I feel like it's been a while since I've sung that. Let's get the tuning just right for this. Well, it's just been one fun, family, love-filled day after the next. All kinds of cool hangs, great food, some sweet gifts all around. I made everybody, almost everybody, keychains with my laser engraver. I've got these cool wooden keychains that were like the blank canvas. But it was so fun sitting down and thinking of each person and like, oh, what should their keychain be? And then designing it, then printing it. It's one thing that's cool about making presents for people is you really have to sit down and think about them for a good little while. It's really nice. Can't talk to who's not listening. You can't tell them what they need to hear. You can't show them what would open their eyes. And if they saw you surprised, you disappear. It's just such blindness, such deafness, which is killing us slow and killing us sure. but there's just no way that they won't be the poison. There's just no way that you can be the cure. Does that mean give up? Why, yes, it does. Pull up your britches, let's dance in the mud. Love is yours still and forever sweet. Such has always been the glory and the blood. Such pain when so easily inside you just save them. But turn not to judge, no please you remain. You remind me of the well. I wish it. And as the master of music simply put it, it is what you don't, it's not what you do. So a toast to what this spring shall bring, to us, to truth tonight. Wonderful request. Perfect. So nice. What's next? Oh my goodness. Howling at a Hollow Moon. I do not remember how this goes. Well, let's go knock our noggin. Let's jog a memory. Is that the word, jog? Yeah, jog a memory. That's right, isn't it? Thank you, Scooby. Well, tonight the sad army lost another brave soldier to the arms of a beautiful girl. How I hate to see a man happy in love. It's like he's forgotten the world and is leaving the drowning to the rain. We won't be pounding our fists again anytime soon. The orchestra will be empty, and I'll be howling at a hollow moon. But I know it was hard for him to say I'm staying, but that's what he said. And sure, a part of him was like a child again, but then part of him was dead and leaving the drowning to the rain. We won't be pounding our fist again anytime soon. The orchestra will be empty, and I'll be howling at a hollow moon. Don't get me wrong by the words to this song. I'm not trying at dying alone. It's just a heartbreaking, breathtaking thing to behold. A man no more on his own, but leaving the drowning to the rain. We won't be pounding our fists again anytime soon. The orchestra will be empty, and I'll be howling in a hollow moon. Leaving the drowning to the rain. We won't be pounding our fist again anytime soon. The orchestra will be empty, and I'll be howling at a hollow moon. Sort of remembered it. I sort of remembered that. Oh my gosh, it's so much easier to get into my seat now. Holy moly. With the arms up, then I can kick back. We could talk about things. Well, you know, you make a good point there. I'm not saying I fully agree, but I understand your perspective, and that's the most important part. And then you get back down. Oh, I just knocked my teeth out with my harmonica, but that's fine. I haven't learned all the moves yet. Haven't got all the moves down. It's not the end of the world, isn't it? I love it when it's just fun to do all of your requests in order. It's nice when they just have a natural flow. I don't have to think. I don't have to remember what I did, what I didn't do. It's nice. Thank you so much, Wesley. I've forgotten how it feels to touch, and lately I've remembered too much. Now as winter quickly tightens the binds, and the only open window is online, I keep seeing such good people in such situations, in such grave pain. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Boarded up storefronts, more storms on the way, but not for the wind, not for the rain, but for fear of a friend who might be lost in despair. Everything happens every day somewhere. And when it's my house that's burning down and it seems like it's all gone up in flames, sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Oh, it's not the end of the world. Tell from here who'll be there when the dust settles, when we clear the air. All my friends are lunatics, so they'll probably survive. They'll probably be glad to be alive. That's what happened on the Titanic. On the Titanic, the musicians played. Sometimes I have to remind myself what my grandma would say. Oh, it's not the end of the world. 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 Cheers. I have a feeling, though, as counterintuitive as it is, that is not the right harmonica for that song. Forgive me while I try just one time through with a B harmonica. Practice. Welcome to practice, folks. Oh, I got some fun gifts from Carnegie Hall. Christiana and Kethra went to Carnegie Hall and they brought me back some really fun stuff. On Discord, I posted a picture of Percy in his new little Carnegie Hall hoodie. Have you seen that? But I got this a water bottle, like a travel liquid container. I'm going to put coffee in it, so that's why it's a water bottle. But I don't know what to call it because coffee's going in that thing. It's metal. It says Carnegie Hall on one side, and it says practice, practice, practice on the other. All right, B harmonica. So much better. So much more fun. Yes. All right. forget what was next. Oh, you gotta go back to the other harmonica though. You guys are crushing the set list. You don't even know how well you're structuring it. There's just some music theory going on here that one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Whoa, I never heard that one. Where'd you find that one? What were you thinking? What were you on? Where'd that come from? What were you drinking? Well, that's my new favorite song. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Come on, one more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Well, that one's squirrely. What was that one chord? Was it me or did it feel like a circle in time? Kept coming in early. Where's the one, Lord, who inspired you on that line? One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. Got it. Let's take it from the top. There's a harmony I wanna try. Hey, how about next time we don't even stop? I can play this song till I die. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. One more time, old friend. One more time, I was just getting it at the end. I was just getting it at the end. I'm not going to try other ones right now, but I'm wondering if that's the right key. I mean the just right key. Banjo, baby, Merry Christmas. It's good to see everybody. We're gonna have a nice little pick at I'm holding my brother-in-law and sister-in-law are hosting, and I'm hosting a little pick for the poor wayward musicians around here that don't have a gig on New Year's, which isn't very many, but there's a few gems that their music is homeless on New Year's Eve. No gig on New Year's Eve. I'm gonna give them something to play, somewhere to play. It's gonna be nice though. Looking forward to it. And then the new year will have begun, and then we're back to the grindstone, folks. Yeah, I'm gonna pull out the whip, start cracking it. All right, Spiral. it's going to be at someone else's house. I still don't really trust streaming if I'm not in my studio. I've never really done it enough to know how it all works. Can't believe all I've seen is over. I can't believe how beautiful it's been so far. So far. I rode the road, New York to San Francisco. Took 10 years to make it to the Shenandoah. Quite a few cars, quite a few cars. Now I'm driving to the radio and dancing with the rabbits on this stretch of country road. Rolling home. Rolling home. Now I can't wait to hear whether Joe won or lost in Lorraine. Oh, I'd be there, but there's a party just down the way. Tonight I feel like playing. Yeah, tonight I feel like playing. Oh, and Daniel's gonna be there, that's such a good feeling. I bet Dad's laughter is gonna shake the ceiling. See what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? I'm driving to the radio, dancing with the rabbits on this stretch of country road. Rolling home. Rolling home. Miss the highway. No one around here could ever know how good I was at that, but I'd miss them more. I'd miss them more. Who knows, I might have met a girl that wants to go somewhere. Well, now I could take her there, that's for sure. Yeah, that's for sure. I'm driving to the radio, dancing with the rabbits on this stretch of country road. Rolling home. Rolling home. Rolling home, rolling home, rolling home. Cheers, folks. Once again, we've stopped time. It's very nice. Very nice to sing to you. Great practice. Do have to find a leaving song. It's the only way out of this escape room. Find the leaving song. Thank you, Banjo Baby. That's a good idea, Progas. Yeah, we gotta stream this pic. We're doing a dry January though, so I'm probably gonna get pretty loose on New Year's. I don't think we want to stream that. Might be the end of my YouTube career. All right, let me take one last look at the set list y'all made and see if our leaving song is in there. Oh, wait, I haven't played y'all the new song I'm working on. I guess I should do that. I don't really know how it goes yet, but it's something like this. If you haven't wrestled the devil, I don't want to go. If you haven't wrestled the devil, how would you know? I won't follow you into battle. I don't want to hear your song if you haven't wrestled the devil and won. Oh Lord, the world is full of angels. They're all right, you know. Not a one of them spent a minute on it down below. They never had my back. They never stole the show. It's funny as them keeping track everywhere we go. If you haven't wrestled the devil, I don't want to go. If you haven't wrestled the devil, how would you know? I won't follow you into battle. I don't want to hear your song if you haven't wrestled the devil and won. If you're sure the cure must be pure, you're probably never ill. I swore I would never, but for her I'd kill. Standing on a soapbox, reading from the Bible. Out here in the boondocks, it's all about survival. Haven't wrestled the devil, I don't want to go. If you haven't wrestled the devil, how would you know? I won't follow you into battle. I don't want to hear your song if you haven't wrestled the devil and won. There you go, bouncing baby, hot on the presses. That might be how it goes. I don't know. Well, no, you know, I love what y'all are saying, and I'm with you 100%. But I still have to timestamp all of these, and if I play for another 45 minutes, then that's also another 45 minutes almost that I'll be working after, and I got other stuff I want to do tonight, so I'm gonna have to call it a wrap. Oh, thank you. I'm glad y'all like it. Oh, that's awesome. Well, thank you so much. I'll definitely try to do Monday, but I definitely won't be doing New Year's, and I might not be able to do New Year's Day. I don't know. But then I'll tell you what. Then we're back to the grindstone. Back to the grindstone, folks. Get your rest. Got a big year coming up. Holy moly, I can't even imagine it. Me too, Banjo Baby. And I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. A great thing or a bad thing. He's saying that the and one reminds him of Townes Van Zandt 100%. Definitely a hero of mine. It's, in a way, it's a little homage to him, but I can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing. But I like it. I feel so. It feels so good doing it. I could change the inflection and probably make it a little less, or I could just dig into it. Just go for it. Nice. Well, thank you all so much. Be silly, be honest, and always trust your cape.